Alright, welcome back to the next episode, guys. We're here outside this temple that we need to go explore with Kali. So are you guys ready to go explore the temple with Kali? Let's go check it out. Welcome back, everyone. Looking creepy. Alright, let's go see what's
Dark moons, another barrier. I grow tired of this. Damn this place. Another dark fire door.
dark fire door. We should be able to break through it again, right?
Kali does not think so. The barrier here seems much stronger, and she senses moons that is strange. This one senses a dark energy powering the ward on this door. We'll have to open the door from the other side.
How are we going to get to the other side?
There's a ruined doorway on the south wall. This one bets we could slip through. If my suspicions are right, whatever is beyond this door is powering the barriers.
Okay, let's find it and break it down.
Just so you know, after this, Kali will drink that brandy whether or not you are still alive. So, stay alive.
Ho 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 ho, rude.
This day has dull claws. We were ready for the Colovians. Shaza and Kali would have helped the Dominion troops break the siege. A new song would be sung in our honor. But the Matra, bah!
Sounds like you've been in a number of battles.
Moons, yes. My sister spent most of our life practicing her spell work. I have trained. Blades and claws, that's how I spend my time. This one has marched with the first Ordan Marines and sparred with the Vine Dusk Rangers.
Have you fought the Colovians?
Yes, not very fond of them, honestly. Lost our parents in a Colovian raid. Was looking forward to slaking my blade on a few of those Divines-obsessed bastards.
Have you ever encountered Drome Athra before?
Just in books for cubs. Honestly, I thought they were dreamed up so Shaza would have another way to bore me. She and the Moon's priests have gone on about the mantra since we got to the monastery.
Oh, so you're born in a monastery. You grew up in a monastery.
Partially. The priests let us live with our mother and father for a time. We just had to do some studying, learning about our place in Khajiiti culture. We moved to the monastery when our parents passed away.
Gotcha. Let's see. Here we go. Second here.
Just so you know.
What's Kali have to say right now?
Just so you know, after this, Kali will drink that brand.
Nothing?
There. Get those siege to rest. Kali will handle the crystal.
And for the last one, disrupt the ritual. There we go. Oh. Now the last one.
This will only take a moment. Glad I paid attention to the monk's lessons.
Oh. Hey, you could have warned us about that.
There. Done. Well, don't see something like that every day.
Right. So what's next?
It sounds like Shazza and the others have made it inside. Our task is not yet complete. Kali senses an even stronger source ahead. Please speak with Shazza. She'll know what to do.
Will do, Kali. Where's Shazza? There she. Oh, there she is.
You've done well. Now we must secure this place. Everyone dead and an ancient relic destroyed. I see Kali has been here.
You mean we've been here? What's next?
I sense the source of this corruption is beyond the door up ahead. There's sure to be some kind of defense. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can see it done.
I think we could go alone and be fine. So what do we do?
One of us should stay behind to hold the door. Shazza suspects this silence is merely the calm before the storm. The Matra are gathering in the shadows. I can smell them.
Okay, who stays behind?
You must go. Riddar has given you his touch of grace. Either Kali or I would be fine here. As you've seen, I'm something of an accomplished spellcaster, and Kali has waved a sword around once or twice.
Okay. We'll take Kali, I guess.
Very well. I will remain and lead the defense. May your victory be swift and sweet.
Why, thank you. Alright, let's go and, wait, are we going the right way? No, we're not. That is the end of him. Break this. Speak with Kali.
Ha! Good, good. Don't let anyone tell you these spirit bastards don't know how to fight.
Was that it?
I think so. We've kept the source here. Without new spirits to replace their fallen comrades, we should have the fort cleaned up in a matter of hours. Come on, let's make sure Shazza still has a tail.
Alright, we're with you. Let's go. Looks like she's just fine.
She wouldn't know an epic poem from a lunar chant, but Kali certainly is good with a blade.
She's
Well
okay.
done.
Thank you. I think we've contained the Dromothra.
Bright moons! It's been a privilege to fight by your side. I know now why Riddar would choose you, why he appeared to us. You are the moon hallowed. You must be.
The moon hallowed. Okay.
You have any more miracles in your pocket? We need to get through this door as well.
What are you talking about?
The monks taught us that a sort of herald would rise in bad times. Blessed by the manes of old, this person would be the one to guide the mane of tomorrow. I'm just quoting now. I don't claim to understand half this stuff.
So we're a moon herald?
Moon hallowed. And right now, it's just a suspicion between the two of us. We need you to go and find out. Head to the moonlit clearing just north of Senalana. Speak to the priestess there, and we'll know for sure.
Okay, the moonlit clearing. Got it. We will head there now. Let's head to the moonlit clearing. Okay, do we need to go this way? Can we go through? Yep. You wonder why there's a door there. Brigands. Well, don't mind if I do. Wait, who's on us? Someone. We're good. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, well, what do you know? Let's head over here to this shard and... Now, wasn't there a seam? I think there was a seam over this way. Oh, which way? You go that way. There was a... Yeah, there's a seam. Whoa. These remora just came out of nowhere. Whoa. Some good old martial warfare going on over. Hey, stop it. Hey. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh. Take care of that. There we go. Oh, it's a boss enemy. If you guys are wondering, no, we did not change classes or anything. We just went and that Daedruth shows up as a part of one of our sets.
Bright moons hang above us, child. What brings you all the way out here?
Well, someone told us we might be something called the Moon Hollowed.
Truly, this one thinks you may have been led astray. The Moon Hallowed is a sacred and terrible burden, a role only for one soul in thousands.
Well, is there any way we can find out if we are the Moon Hollowed?
Well, you have come to the right place for that. Clearing has a special connection to Joan and Jode. If you truly wish to know, if you are prepared, pray here at the altar.
Okay.
Just...
Whoops.
Ritharidata! The first main?
You have arrived in Reaper's March at a critical time. The soul of the Khajiit people and the entire Dominion are in crisis. Main Akusri is tainted by evil. He will never again be fit to lead our people. Our hope lies with these women, the champions. One of them will be Main. You must help them walk the path, for you are the Moon Hound. Without a new Main, Khajiit will fall. The Dominion will fall. Walk well in the light of Jode and Joan, and you shall succeed, Moon Hallowed.
Okay. Interesting. Whoops.
A vision of the first Main himself. Ridata here, in the clearing. You are the Moon Hallowed.
Are you sure then?
This one is just a humble priest. Who is she to question the judgment of the first Main? Kauzana Bijo must congratulate you and express her regrets. The path of the Hallowed will not be an easy one to walk. You must not linger here, Moon Hallowed. Now that you know your place in the world, you must go to the people of Arenthia. The sons and daughters of Joan and Jode call for your aid.
What's happening in Arenthia?
The moonlight sings to Kauzana Bijo. Sings of the darkness inside Main Akuzri.
Right.
He is in a league with the Kalovians who have taken the city.
Oh.
It is your duty. You must help the people of the city and do what you can for Akuzri.
Why I oughta. Okay, so do you know who we can speak to there?
An eye has opened on Arenthia, one of Queen Aren's personal agents. Seek the wood elf known as Cariel by the road into the city, and I shall see you again at our appointed hour.
Okay, we'll go and find her. Got a nice little lore book out of that. Islands Imperials looks like. Maybe not an Imperial. It looks like an Imperial. Look at that Rubedo. Rubedite.
I need aid!
Well, what do you know? Oh, well, would you look at that?
My friend, you cannot imagine how grateful I am to see you. I have need of a veteran in the Queen's service today. What brings you to Arenthia?
Oh, you know we're down for... Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. You better skedaddle. Okay.
My friend, you cannot imagine how grateful I am to see you. I have need of a veteran in the Queen's service today. What brings you to Arenthia?
Oh, a priestess out of the lunar clergy told me to find you out here.
A priestess of the... All right. Hey, we need to get things done here. Whatever brought you up the road, I'm not going to complain.
Okay.
I have absolutely no idea why a lunar priest would send you to me, but I'll take all the help I can get. We've got a lot of work to do.
Okay. How can we help?
Arenthia has been taken by invaders from the north, Colovians. I've been tasked to help the local resistance. It's a ragtag group led by a woman named Kazira. We have a rough plan, but we need help. To start with, grab a uniform off of this scout.
Okay, and then what? And then what?
Head to the safe house in the market. It's the hut with the lion statue at the bottom of the steps. Oh, and stop to listen to the propaganda illusion playing in the market square. It'll give you a sense of what we're up against.
Okay, we'll see you over at the safe house.
See you there.
Let's throw on that, disguise. Take a look. You look horrible. Oh, we've been seen.
Comply with the instructions of my officers, and you will be treated fairly. We have no wish to harm you, and look forward to the day where we are all equals. But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere.
All right. Propaganda. This must be the safe house, inconspicuous house.
Welcome to the Arenthia Resistance.
A resistance. Okay.
Bright moon, traveler. I am Kajira, clan mother of the Arenthia. Carrie tells me we can expect great things out of you. That's good. We'll need all the help we can get.
So what's the plan, clan mother?
The Colovians are being deceived, and the truth will set us free. Gariel has learned that this attack on the march was prompted by the Stonefire cult. Worm cultists at the beck and call of Javad Tarn whisper in General Lavinia's ear.
Javad. Okay. Will this information set you free?
The Colovians, for all their flaws, are a faithful people. If they find out that their general is in league with a Daedric cult, their resolve will break. But Lavinia herself will never crack. We need to wring a confession out of her second.
Who's her second in command?
A centurion named Gavo. He runs the tower district for Lavinia. Gavo keeps a leash on his troops. He follows orders to a fault, and he keeps a tight schedule. Search the district for his plans, and we'll know just where to find him.
Okay, we'll figure out where to find him, Clan Mother.
That part of the city is named for the large tower at the back of the district. Cariel will meet you there once you found what you're looking for. Go quickly. We have much to do, and we still have the main to sort out.
Right. So can you explain just a bit more about the plan?
Certainly. Once you found the documents Kari is looking for, she'll be able to choose a time and place to strike. You and she will knock him out, bundle him back here, and we'll get him to confess everything to his troops.
How are we going to get him to confess to his troops?
I don't care if we have to parade that Colovian bastard around on a cart. We'll get him to tell the truth. His soldiers will desert at the news that they're under Daedric influence, and we'll get my city back.
Okay, who are all these people?
Our little resistance. This isn't everyone, of course. We have a few more small groups spread throughout the city, but most of our citizens have no formal combat training, and most of the guard died in the fighting.
You really think you'll be able to retake the city?
Without you and Carrie? No. No chance. With our penchant for secret gathering and your able assistance, I think we just may see this through.
Able
so
assistance?
I pray to the bright moons anyway.
Okay. What did you mean, sort out the main, though? We're gonna kill him?
The main. He's here. Some of the quick blades reported seeing him appear in a bowl of shadow stuff and bending a knee to Lavinia.
Right. Ooh,
He's been
what?
corrupted somehow. Akuzuri has always been a good and kind man.
Well, we've seen his handiwork firsthand at Grimwatch.
Then you know of what I speak. I think it's the Stonefire cult. It must be. Lavinia is in league with them. They're behind this Colovian assault. Whatever is affecting Akuzuri, it must stem from their dark magic.
Huh. What are you gonna do with him?
I don't know. I've no idea what's wrong with him. But if he's in league with Daedric worshippers... Dark moons... Let's deal with the Colovians first. We have a plan for them. Then we'll deal with Akuzuri.
Okay. Let's check out everyone else. Who's in here? Ariel, Random Archer, Orthorn. Orthoron. Can't speak with him. Okay. Let's search the towers. Oh, the Tower District, excuse me. Oh, let's see. Oh, a lore book? If we can't... Oh, yeah, we can. There we go. A book about bugs. The carpenter came today. Took a look at the bad beams. I know the Colovians were terrible people. All the bard's tales tell us so. Apparently, they were terrible architects, too. The problem wasn't just old wood, but giant termites. I hate living this close to the eaves of Valenwood. All sorts of creepy things skitter their way into a house in the dark. Yeah, that's creepy. Lo and behold, the very walls contain colonies of these creatures. Ew, that's disgusting. Damn the bugs and damn the Colovians. I wish he hadn't told me. Now I swear I can hear them chewing. I hear that sometimes. It's like a wasp's nest, or maybe not wasp, but bees in my wall. And I can hear them sometimes. Just because I borrowed some moon sugar from your stash, which I replaced, mind you, does not give you the right to scare me after death. Sliding letters under my door and intimating that you've sent assassins to kill me. We know, my eye. Very funny, Hinlor. That text is in the... I don't know about this General Lavinia. He's certainly charismatic. Those stirring speeches, the sweeping words, something about her manner puts me off. I don't mind a lady in uniform ordering me around or anything, but this whole magical projection business doesn't sit right with me. Oh well. As long as it keeps the wars away from here, I don't much care. Okay. If there's anything else? Why is this still glowing? Okay. I've enclosed the crystal used to imprint your image on the illusion gear. You'll need someone to focus the crystal on you and as you speak. Be sure to hang on to the main crystal should you need to change your speech. You'll need to use it to reattune the projection. This is delicate spell work. Do not lose the crystal. Your part in the plan is not so critical that you cannot be replaced. Tharn. Take the crystal. Where's... Are we done in here? No, it doesn't look like we're done in here. For your instructions, I'm informing you of strange behavior amongst the Khajiit of the outer city. The one known as Marasadra has been seen praying to the bizarre lion idol out on the banks of the stream. I lacked expertise to determine whether there is any sort of latent sorcery occurring or whether it poses any sort of threat to us. The troops want nothing more than to tighten the leash on these cats. If they see anything that might make them nervous, chances are high they will do something unwise and cause grave unrest. It is my opinion, Centurion, that a display of authority is in order. This concludes my report. Nice skill book. What are we? Nice. My neighbors disagree with me, but what difference does it make if the town is occupied? What protection has anyone else offered us? Just over the hills to the northeast, war rages over who gets to sit on a fancy chair, and the rest of us get to suffer. Why do we put up with it? Because we're helpless, that's why. Because we never learned more than most basic of citizenship requirements. Building the swords we own but do not know how to use. Dominion Covenant Pact. They're all useless. I just want to live in peace. Seems like the Covenant are definitely not wanted. Oh.
But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere.
Okay. My representative should be with you shortly. The meeting must be in private so as to not alert the others of our true plans. Please ensure that you have time set aside to meet. Do not keep him waiting. I cannot ensure your safety should he be irritated. Darn again. I've been looking out the window and watching the time go by, waiting to see when this nonsense is going to be over. It all seems a bit much. I've been through my share of occupations, but this is getting ridiculous. How much longer will this go on? Luckily, I don't own anything they can actually use. I used to curse Zenthar for my poor luck with gold. Now I think I'll take a pilgrimage to one of his shrines and thank him. Who's to say this wasn't his plan for me all along? Well, that did it. My last 20 coins frittered away at the market. So I could eat bad local food for the next few days. I long for the sweet flavor of the cuisine bought in by Khajiit peddlers. The things they do with their food. Oh, I remember the scent of the delicious cakes, wearing fresh glaze as though it were polished armor. Even the meaty stews had a succulent honeyed sweetness that caressed the tongue and brought shivers of delight. Just the memory makes me ravenous. I suppose I'd better go boil up this pickled goose foot, or whatever horrible thing it is the butcher sold me, alas. Okay, pickled goose foot. I dig.
Spread out!
Let us take a piece of the temple. I want to show it to the folks back home.
Dear Citizen Agapitus, your petition for admission into the Mages Guild is yet again denied. This is not an institution into which one can buy their way. Contrary to your intimations, you lack the most basic magical aptitude in defiance of our minimal requirements and even logic. We request that you cease your correspondence and attempts to badger our representatives when they come through your township. Mages Guild is a society for the gifted and scholarly, not the wealthy and inept. Sincerely, Evoker Adept Perusian. This guy's been begging to get into the Mages Guild. He's been trying to pay. He's a rich boy. Okay. Outrageous. These people marched into my yard, my home, and demanded quartering and supplies. After they ransacked my cupboards and set up a fire pit on my lawn, I was told to sit and wait while they secured my town. I'm going to be a prisoner in my own home. I'm going to march right out there. I'm not going to be a prisoner in my own home. I'm going to march right out there to give them a piece of my mind. Who asked him to come here anyway? Certainly it wasn't me. Okay, where's Meet with Lavinia to discuss ritual requirements, top priority. Take inventory at the docks, begin moving out the goods. Meet with Tharn's representative at the tower. Go over security plans with captains. Increase patrols. Discuss plans to root out the clan mother.
Well met. How did it go?
Yeah, I think we have what we're looking for here.
Excellent. Let me see. This is an amazing find, my friend. With this, by the green, we'll retake the city for sure. But, first things first, we need to get the Centurion to Kazira.
How do we do that?
Garvo is doing us a favor by delivering himself right to this tower. He's meeting someone he doesn't know. Get up inside the tower and watch for him coming from the gates. When he arrives, pretend you're Thorn's envoy.
Okay, what will you do while we're taking him in?
We need him alive, right? You talk, I get into position. Then I introduce him to the butt of my dagger. Pretty simple, as these things go.
That's fine. Alright, we'll get up there.
Keep to your feet.
Centurion Gabo, good day, sir.
At ease, soldier. A good day indeed.
Back from the docks, sir?
Yes. Inventory went well. I'll be in the tower. Make sure I'm not disturbed.
No interruptions. Yes, sir.
Here he comes.
You must be Tharn's contact.
Right.
The Divines bless and keep you on this glorious day.
Yes, good to meet you.
Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. I never thought I'd have the chance to work with the illustrious Tharn family. If my old mother could see me now.
We're supposed to get an update on how things are progressing?
Very well so far. We're taking stock of what we've managed to recover from the city in terms of material. I just came from reviewing our progress on the docks.
Very good. I think you'll do nicely, Centurion. Got him!
Nice work.
Oh, he's moving. He needs some milk.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. He went down like a sack of eel jerky.
Eel jerky. Okay, so how do we get him to Kaziria?
You're going to love this. You're going to walk their commanding officer right past the damn Colovians, straight out the front gate.
How?
Our mutual friend, Mr. Razmdar, has this appreciation for disguise.
Of course.
He may have even shown you this earring he keeps around. It has a very simple illusion spell woven into it. No good for long-term missions, but perfect for quick infiltration.
Right. So we'll appear as Garvo then. So what about the real Garvo?
I'm
Gavo.
going to gag him and dress him as your prisoner. Then, like I said, you simply walk him out the front gate. Easy as lying. This will take just a moment. You ready?
Sure, let's go.
Now to wake him up. Smelling salt should do the trick.
What happened? Who are you?
Another word and you're dead. Get up. This is your escort. Follow them and don't speak. You won't see me, but I'll be watching. Try anything and you'll be the first to die. Nod if you understand me. Such a good boy. He's all yours. I'll go on ahead, but I'll be nearby.
All right.
Centurion Gavo.
Comply with the instructions of my officers, and you will be treated fairly.
That watch, that sentry didn't see us. And here we are, boys.
Good. You've arrived. Welcome, Centurion Garver.
Gary was right about you. Gary was right about you.
Yep, we have him. What do we do with him?
Originally, we were going to force him out into the street, make him confess to his soldiers firsthand. You found us a much more elegant way to see this done. We'll use their own illusions against them.
How exactly are we going to do that?
The crystal you found will allow us to imprint whatever we desire onto their projections. We'll get Gavo to confess his connection to the Stonefire cult, and every Colovian in Arentia will see it firsthand.
Okay, so what should we do?
It's only right you have the honor of holding the crystal. I'll interrogate Gavo, and Cariel will be on hand to ensure he cooperates. Just get the crystal pointed at him when you're ready to begin.
Okay, point the crystal at Gavo. Got it.
Tell us what you're doing here. Who is behind the attack on Orentia?
We are in league with the Stonefire cult. The cultists are here. They are hidden behind the walls of the temple district. They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor. They work to the dark orders of Javad Tharn, the necromancer.
Just what we needed. I knew he'd be the weak link we needed. Well done.
Okay, how do we imprint this confession on the illusions?
Take the crystal and head out to where Lavinia is spreading her message of tolerance and understanding. It should imprint a new illusion into every stand in the city at once.
Okay.
Some kind of magical resonance, I think. I'm no mage.
And then what?
The Colovians will break. Lavinia's forces will scatter. The perfect time to cut off the snake's head. According to Cariel, the general is using my favorite inn as her own personal manse. Kill her and we'll do the rest.
So you're gonna retake the city?
Yes, we'll marshal the resistance when you move out. The next time I pay homage to Joan and Jode, I plan to do so in a free Arentia. Good luck, traveler. Good luck to us all.
Alright, good luck, Clan Mother.
You'll do good work out there. I feel it in my bones. Once the Colovians are forced to face the truth, they'll scatter to the winds.
What'll happen to the Centurion?
We will ensure he does not warn Lavinia. Don't worry, my friend. He'll be bundled onto a cart and smuggled out of the city. There's no reason to kill him. Gavo has played his part in this tale.
What about all the cultists?
I know. Gavo's admission has me rattled too. We have to deal with what is in front of us, and right now, we need to end Lavinia's grip on the city. Then, we'll take care of the cult.
Cool.
What is it?
He just looks hurt. He's not gonna say anything. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, well, what do you know?
They work to the dark orders of Javad Tharn, the necromancer.
Set it ablaze!
Down with Lavinia!
The base is almost... Only the ritual remains.
Excellent. Javad will be pleased.
Akuzri.
You're too late. The Dark Anchor shall be created.
Well, I don't think so, sweetie.
Please, don't let them kill me.
What's going on?
I've surrendered. Gavo's confessions. Lavinia is a traitor and a blasphemer. Please, she's dead, isn't she? I just want to go home to my farm and my family. I never wanted any of this.
Why did you surrender yourself?
I was tending to some of our injured when your fighters came upon us. I surrendered to buy the injured time to flee. All of us that still hold the aid in our hearts have abandoned this Daedric plot.
Okay.
I want nothing to do with Lavinia's treachery.
Okay, you pose no threat to us. You'll be held captive, though, until the city's secure.
I thank you for your mercy. I won't be any trouble. Mara's breath. May the Eight keep you safe.
Mind? We've done it. Once they saw Gavo's confession, most of them abandoned the city. They're running home to Colovia. The only ones still fighting are her loyalist core. How'd it go with Lavinia?
She did.
Yes, you're just the best. Working with you is like that Argonian bard at my local tavern. An unexpected but very welcome surprise.
Okay.
The collies are on the run, and Kazira's thrilled. By the green, I wish we could stop for a brew, but no such luck. You have more work to do.
Right, the cult and the main.
I've been thinking about what Gavo said. The Temple District makes sense. The Resistance kept talking about all the strange lights in that part of town. What do you want to bet that's where the main's gone as well?
We heard him talking to Lavinia. He's working alongside the cultist.
Damn it. I'll work with Kazira to contain the district. We need to keep the Orenthians out of there. You stop that ritual, find Akuzri, and do what needs to be done.
Oh, what needs to be done? Okay, we'll see it done.
Good luck in there. Hopefully the Stonefire haven't been able to finish their ritual.
Why do you need to keep the Orenthians out?
For the time being, Akuzri, the main is an unknown. Is he working with Thon willingly? We don't know, and I don't want the devout Khajiit of the city in there jogging your elbow.
Okay. What do you mean?
I can't be any clearer about this, my friend. The main is the spiritual leader of the Khajiit.
Right.
He wields enormous influence. If he's been turned, or he's defected, he cannot be allowed to leave that district.
Okay.
Split up!
Oh, don't mind if I do. Okay, those are floating. Temple to the Divines.
Your powers wane, fool. Keep control of this shell. You will need.
Hey, I'm walking
now
here.
An intruder has breached the temple. Destroy them. Do not fail me. Worthless animal, burn in the fires of oblivion.
If you say so, buddy.
Man out! To the side!
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Darkness awaits you! Come forth, children of the dark! Please, I can't take anymore. This one knew the vessel was weak. The Thorn will be displeased. End this flesh before you. It is not fit to breathe. We will meet again.
Bright moons, you have saved Akuzri.
Bright moons.
Drove out the evil that was corrupting his soul. Thanks to you, Akuzri is free.
That rhymed. So are you well now? You've done some terrible things, even though it clearly wasn't you.
It was not this one that did those things. He remembers. The screams, the anger, the blood. Akuzri remembers. He was ridden, controlled by an ancient evil. We call it the Dark Mane.
The Dark Mane, is it?
This one thought it was a tale. A story told to cops. But then, he thought the same about the Dromatra. The Dark Mane was the leader of our people in ancient times, but failed. He was cast out of the moon's light to walk forever in darkness.
Okay. He left. Do you know where he went?
This one remembers it talking to Javadan, speaking of dark treachery, visiting places throughout the march. But no, Akuzri does not know where it went. Please, we should leave this place.
Okay. Let's go, but we're keeping an eye on you. Speak with Cario?
The Mane still lives. I trust you have a good reason for this, my friend.
Why are you so intent on killing the guy? He claimed some kind of dark spirit controlled him.
Kazira was right then. She'll be relieved to hear it. The Colovians are on the run, and I'd say we've done a damn good job here today.
Well, that's good to hear.
You should talk to Kazira. Tell her your account of what went on. I consider it an honor to have served with you here today. I'm going to make sure the Queen hears of your bravery.
Please do. Thank you very much, Cariel. Would you look at that?
You've returned! And the main is here, unharmed. Joan and Jor are looking down on us.
He was possessed by a dark spirit, but it seems like he returned to normal.
I cannot express how grateful I am. You have saved us body and soul. May your steps on the Two Moons dance bring you where you need to go.
All right.
The people of Arentia owe you a great debt, traveler. You will always be welcome within the walls of our city. But your tale does not end here, I think.
What do we do now? What about the main?
Yes, Akusri. For all he has been through, he is still wise. Travel now to Rolka. I am certain the main, I am certain Akusri will do the same.
Why Rolka?
The temple of the dance at Rolka is central to the march. It is a place of holy worship in the region, and one where the next steps can be taken. I cannot go. I must remain and see to my city. But I wish you bright moons and sharp claws.
Understandable. We'll get going.
This one cannot comprehend. All of this by his hand. Akusri. This one should have fought harder. Fought against the darkness. But he was weak. This one is no longer fit to wear the mane. That much is clear now. All must be told of his decision.
Well, hey, at least you're not dead, you know? There's always that. Well, we're going to end that one here, guys. And thanks again for joining. We hope to see you in the next one, which will be very, very soon. So tune back in. And take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And grade your night out.